Excellencies, permanent representatives, distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen. Progress is made in little steps. It is the forward motion towards something better, and changes often come incrementally. Today marks the International Day of Remembrance of the victims of slavery and the transatlantic slave trade. It is a day on which we honor the memory of the approximately 13 million African men, women, and children who were enslaved over the course of several centuries. We remember them through articles, oral histories, through broadcast programs, books, music, visits to museums, monuments, and memorials such as the Ark of Return, located right here at the Visitors Plaza of the United Nations headquarters. Through these activities, we do more than remember. We document and educate. We gain greater perspective. We find the delicate balance of learning from history so that we do not repeat it while leaving our pain behind. In doing so, we begin to heal individually within our immediate communities and also within the global community. This day of remembrance did not happen by accident. In 2006, our global community gathered here, just as we have done today, and resolved to designate the 25th of March of the following year a day of remembrance. It marked significant progress. Then the following year, in 2007, we decided to make the event an annual one so that the 25th March of every year would be the International Day of Remembrance of the victims of slavery and the transatlantic slave trade. That marked an additional step in our forward motion. And so it's indeed for teachers to be here today, 2 decades later, addressing the General Assembly on behalf of the African Group regarding the draft resolution entitled Declaration of the Trafficking of Enslaved Africans and Racialized Chattel Enslavement of Africans as the Gravest Crime Against Humanity. In September last year, at the 80th session of the General Assembly, I stood in this exact place and served notice that Ghana will move a motion to declare the transatlantic slave trade the gravest crime against humanity.
Thank you. The greatest crime against humanity. Inti yada wase wa oshemi biya haya nkutu 101 ewo YouTube, Facebook nkutu. Inti waba hase ya na wa try na wa comment no wa share. Yes, topic bi o wa ye nya feed no emani nkoye because of the how the algorithm will work into no oba misro memfa enso ho na etina bi ba bebusa say nkoto ade ntina na say yenya wo feed no unya feed no because oba wo engage wo ho. And so there are some of the topics eye wona abeboa amana pushi ebi nso ho a the active verbs na what title na me de ato program this no it me pushi. Yes, there are a lot of things going on in Ghana, and Ghana system, Emma ho kwan say the trending words and as issues say no and now fa the year title. But I don't want to mislead people giving a particular false title just to draw traffic. If you want to come. If you don't want to come, you can do whatever you want to do. And it's up to you. Later, we'll be here information be but share na yesu yeniho. Inti Mr. Wabaswa, Mr. say the conversation going on. And Makacha mo Enra say, you see, our politics didn't na near pedia 2 NPP are buying a dear free honor. You see, moon whom say me yebio. Makachim say, Samubo say me yes, I did na say ye call 2027 ho 2028 ho baby na mobetiminka say ye de You see, Aban Papa Ba, so we will concentrate our attention on what has gone on in our country over the years, what has been our contribution, and then going forward, what should we do to elevate ourselves from the economic conundrum and all sort of political and leadership quagmire we find ourselves. So this platform is going to be devoted solely to such things, and then we will do our best. And if you have any information, if you have any specific topic you want in Koto to research and at least come back to our viewers to share with all of us, that will be not quite bad, but that would be a fantastic, a great work done by all of us. Inti yɛda obi biase, mo aba ha, aha, yɛba abɛtie nsɛm. The conversation still continues. But who said this guy, Franklin Kujo, post to video be a one page. In that video, no documentary na bro ni ne ye no, on my series of enkophobia, on my benefited from the slave trade. And ABC that time we yes or some clearly state yeah how a man for be a benefit yet empata which is compensations dear more but we deal with the issues as it is, not as our emotions tell us. We do our analysis devoid of any kind of emotional or sentimental features. No sentimental features or strings attached to whatever we come here to discuss. Enti deɛ yɛbɛka no, open your ears wide and then listen. Scoop all the wax in your ear, scoop all of them out, and then you hear the ipso facto, the number one, number uno. Yes, a lot of the times, sɛ modo obi a, it doesn't mean sɛ modo obi nti deɛ all can be an answer, the all fight course be a odi akyire no entirely true. And so we will understand that if there should be any reparation payment, that payment should go to the Africans or the Africans or African Americans, not or more Caribbeans or America or Canada, wherever you did before the coin, no deserve see triama omo and yamu and today we will lay bare in front of all of us and quophobia omo papa no nananum benefit ye na ene omo nedi. So we will let you get to know all of those names. Ewaha names ni waha. We cannot exhaust all of the names, but at least we will let you in. We will hit you in. We will brief you more on people who have benefited. And if President Mahama makes mention of group entity like Barclays Brothers benefiting from the payment of compensation because of the abolishment of the slave trade now. Say ye to slave trade in your man eguno. Barclays Brothers, the Lloyds Bank, into United Kingdom, no at the Lloyds Bank. Omo person omo say omo nyina benefit from ejadie slave sikanim. And yebema mo ati asiye sometimes no edru baby and same ni biwa ebe converted their battery so that mo beti asiye senior like all can more no there are certain ways be now used na internet network no more pair then they tend to suppress rich no in tinke yaba hase but me normally no yaba this time no nye baby a was here ni and YouTube for no mesra mo say money contribution be some of you have not subscribed to contribute financially to what we do here. What you can do is to share and then like the video. And some be your them because Odo Mahama and Adentina Mahama a champion at Diana and Koto Moye and Koto is in Koto. Mahama has his own mindset, Misumomi mindset. Whoever has any diverse opinion can do is allowed to do so. We live in a liberal and free community. Freedom is the key. We are allowed to say whatever we want to say. No scintilla, no shred of pressure. No one can coerce, can force us into saying whatever that will be tasty. that that will suit their ears. And yen into namete has say, ye can't say, ubia di bonia. We should as well tell the other side of the story. We shouldn't make it just one-sided story to tell our people, to let our people think that omo contribute in any form or shape to the inhumane practice meted out to some of our forefathers. No. So what edimbi Ebenezer Sechi Hughes, Virginia Sechi Hughes, obey a former speaker of parliament, or no, wa benefit every slave of Osikamu, and Kwasum Sika, the former speaker of parliament, if or belonging to a political party, fine, fair enough. Even Kwame Nkrumah wa benefit every slave Osikamu, ewo kwan be so. Pa grant, ewo link with slave trade, no. Pa grant ni timi nyaya timi be what we call the Axim Chrono, or the Axim Bank. Some of the foremost private banks are before owning Ghana, na pa grant will be. Na free mu, if you slave trade mu. Oya Asante na atimensia Ashtown. Here for the bia obiana. Ye council dia mema obun fujitum say. O nana Prempeh the first. Die be ntini ye chi no. Eden ko Seychelles. Eno na ya no mo mpese mo beka akire mo. Ni nti a ye chi ni de ko Seychelles ni say. Abrofo ne ka say omo atu by 1807. Na oka England maimu Britain maimu a. Na omo ase omo jai enkwa eto. And through that period, ni nyina na Asantefo ne British no and Europeans ni ediga no. Na afe no through the Anglo-Ashanti Wars, no series of Anglo-Ashanti Wars ni ade no. Ekoba say e was say omo edai omo susu ejai, because now you have become like let's say yeah be mo a protectorate, the British protectorate. Yeah na ye di mo so. Inti mra ye de ye adwuma wo yekrum no. Eno ne ye behwe se won so de be ye adwuma wo krum. Eno so na wo so de be ye adwuma e wo wu krum. Inti se wo se ye ma wo ho ban e de a na ene e wo se ukoso eye nia ye che wo se ye. Ena agema Prempeh se ompene ondi Britain for ne mra ne so. Ena onyae enkwaton ne nso. Indi se banko aton a se unhu se, and that was the order of the day. Inti washa enkofo mo sha ase kuku suku wo Ghana ho entem no. Se wuti se ye na ye busua mu, ye papa nom ene ye nananom ko suku gabi ochida ko betena ho se ye nananom de omo educate ye omo nananom na champion slave enkwato ahemfo akese a ewo Ghana omu di mu ntintiman. Se ye President John Dramani Mahama se owo any link to Yabonwura anase Bole Akonya no a etre se ono so benefit from enkwato ene enkwato mu, you have no idea. Okay, abrofo no omo records of bibia ne nemebo bobi so ede akyerɛw. Minua bi I say good evening enkoto from wa minua wo from wa dia Muhammad or say Muhammad what akwa bi a ne e friend Ibrahim Muhammad Babatu o wa obeti ne din so we sua history kakra o wa obeti Babatu ebi mo so ye no Baba Atu ne din no ebi bono Babatu ene Babatu anase Babatu sa edin wei edi mu ntintiman pa ewo enkwato ewo northern part of Ghana. And if you go read about the Battle of Sandema, So what did that? Ufri Sandema and the Battle of Kanjaga. No busa said debe intina santo kwane koso. No busa the link of Babatu with that of the Battle of Kanjaga, the Battle of Sandema. And komono ene ebeye de tokru bia nso begine de. Inti se ye kan e wose ye kan ye. We have to situate our argument and give the proper perspective to our scholarly argument. Yeah, but now we don't just rant. We lay the facts in front of you. It's now incumbent on each and everyone listening and watching me from the comfort of your hall or room, wherever you're watching me from. You have to do the extrapolations and deductions and inferences. You extrapolate, you make deductions, and then you make your inferences. I'm telling you for a fact. Minia, on say, and wabete so YouTube for no, monayana me dimo yao. Intino, size no me say politics ni ejai. He ye be tokro bia, ye be tre e kwanya e din bi fa so ba. He enyoma akoso e kuro mu certain like untold stories. Na ye bibia fa the town Kintampo ho. Obetie the story about Kintampo ho. Na sa nyoma we need to tell our people. E wo se ye ka na ye koso aka na ye hu enipa ko eni nipa so ayeye. Enti se Mahama ani abre a midie minim Mahama so ofri bole ahimfi ana ofri damango ahimfi ana ofri gonja hene ndewuru ajakpa ahimfi dia na ne ono so wa benefit from enkwato emu on diasio. Yes, na edie be ntina asantefo ni gonjafo kokon ye Ghana ho denchafo a benefit from enkwato mu eno ena na omodi gi etuo because broni baaye no na ye ni sika ye di betua omoka nti ade a na ye di tua omoka se ye pe omu bibia either say ye di agudie which is good and say enkoa ene ye di bema wo mo sa enyoma mieni wei ena na ye the currencies are na ye use agudie ene enkoa gold and slaves ene na ye use gold and slaves ene na ye use ede trading ene se broni katre o say obaye na unim ade ye frɛ ni sika or you right broni katre o say obaye na unim ade ye frɛ ni data or you right until say Europeans ne beba no na ye moderate ye ne ye moderate okay na if you have a group and a race of people who onkofo kuobi o ha omun to me and keep written records na omu keep just only oral records no because oral records no bro obi atimi did your pay the same. And this is the reason tia ama the story efa the ekoso Israel ne we for no because near Israel for any the omu di etire no before so omu betro omu Bible no omu based on oral records, oral history and omu troye and you man see thousands of years and san obi ba be ka chem say bi na e ka kire wo e dangerous the man Romans ni Greeks no omu no omu hu ye hu Romans ni hu ye hu ni say Roman for ne call war kra no a na omu historians omu tro ne ekoso ene ma omu hu be ye hu no yetumi tena wiase as a group of people and kofukuo bia yentumi take any written hard copy Say, dear niye. Obi argument obeba be ye ne say na ye edinkra. Edinkra no unim date krompo aye sase a Kwame edinkra no sase e de saa de na ba. Enti before edinkra no ekwan be so na ye fa so etro. Enso ne a existing thousands and thousands and thousands of years. Ekwan be so ne ye fa so defend ye ho ne ye ni saa nyoma we nyina. Now coming back to the course. Entokwa a esi ye ne say the Ashanti Gonja war. Ni reasoning nyina no eye enkwa na Asante fo epe ato edi akọ epoano akọ gide omo pe agye ndewura by 1744 entokwa na ankasa empomponso ne hyase 1732 sa 1732 we the reason ye betimi a recording ne say na abrofo no around intino na yetimi tworo bibi to ho inti yebusa se bonofo ebaya data ye hyase ebo obonse ni abo 12 in the 13th century ni atro ni sa ni ye dia to ho patin kofo ko bi so atena wiase a omutimi bo data 2500 BC 1500 BC edi baya bc say BC ni esi ye no eno start 1 AD or bo date from 1 AD aba bc ene a year 2026 AD sankofo no ene wo mu deal no now no entokwa hyase ekonkonkon ho ye penkoa edi o makwa akwaji etuo na edi capture nkofo etuo mu saa enti wo hwa saa Salaga market no na ye wo slave raider bi a ye friend Babatu saa Babatu no okontokwa saa wosremu honom a ebesi ne ye wo ne babaako a I don't know so da so tiase a na okere ade na sinini na nkanso abaako a ye frɛ no Ibrahim Muhammad Babatu na okere ade ewo junior high school ewo Yendi de na ne papa eye ne sɛ omu ready kuru so a na omache enkoa na omakoton wo mo saa na omo ye entina enkoa no omo de ko saa Salaga market wo. Now there's a connection between Asante oko Salaga market but Gonja fo ni da Gomba fo no omo na omo di saa Salaga ho no eye omo dia enti ohu the mindset no ye pese ye break boundaries ni enya free access to ho nti no ye ne mo beko enti ye penkoa gidi from Salaga market and udru Salaga market according to history no ekye say udru ye wo ba bia nantwi gu ye wo ba bia omoton bese ewo ene ye wo ba bia ye ton enipa nso ewo na enipa no ya anto omo na se market ne san na ade san ye wo dan a ye de raffia ye de ebre sa ho mu ni bre but ye mfa nse me de bre example raffia sa de na okosimu a ye mo de abo omo dan so no na omo de agu dan ne de eso na mudam weni ade a na ekoso weni ade a na ekoso se meka se me de wo kọ se eba enko atomu a like okọ ba bi de say Dahomey eye Benin ye king of with that your friend King Tegbesu each year biano na unya 250,000 pounds from the sale of Nkwa slaves afi bia na oton nkoa in that period no as at a friend say 17 as at 1750 na each year na otimi dey etimi eton nkoanya 250,000 pounds per year. Inti se sika no yemfa mra ene sika mu ni enhwe millions and billions of pounds eye ene. So you see ye be converting kofo de e wo se yanso no ye see charity begins at home. So ye bodam e wo se ye said that bodam fifi. Enye se ye kugina the center stage. Wo waton amanfo mo kom ye de o makoye nkoa. Anka se ye betua empata kra de ama enkoa no a enye ye ebibifo. No African country has any damn right to demand reparation payment from the Europeans. No African country. Because slave edumano ankosu wo Ghana. Those who were even staying or living at Elmina, Cape Coast, Axim, and all the coastal lines are not free. They actually didn't know what was going on inside the forts and the castles. Because we remo ayatum into nim the air support or castle no any post at the fort no emu into your day. The obe one send for be air for ship or de call as to the yedi or more quaque no and call for catch rek pentegbes kintegbesunen and call for say adia mu ye no and you one Nigerian king Bonnie or say obedi bibia Britain Bruni ni be catch ne so but ade ba ko a Britain Bruni catch ne oni so a onni so ene say obejai enko aton wa ben mo maame ne mo papa no mo benefit efri nko aton mo awie ene mo be miamia mo ani ase aba be ma yehu say Bruni ye nipa boni ni Bruni eye nipa boni ni.
Your Excellency, Secretary General of the UN, Excellencies, permanent representatives, distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen, progress is made in little steps.
Bruni ye nipa boni ni. Yes. So obi acknowledge say why ye boni no. Why ne boa obi manitimi di sa boni no. Wo eka ho. Na ye hwemu a boni abrofu di ye no ye contribution wom 70%. Boni bia broni edidi ye no ye contribution wom no 70%. Boni bia broni di ye no ye contribution 70%. Wa wonte ase no me enkoto mi gina ha me ka say ususu say broni ayeye boni a boni bia kwesi broni di bibini no contribution wom no 70%. Enti say ye president ka say na Jew for no de no na ye ojiu ni ana o kire ba bia manfo wo a eno no na enye nko asomu ba we die ye wo me wo list my ye list tintintin wa list tintintin ukọ Cape Coast ye tro dan bi anim Kumasi house sa Kumasi house no se wutimu ene a sa Kumasi house no eye from say o papa no tonkwa e na odi si sa Kumasi house na esi Cape Coast onum no most of the names Ufri Blue family, Ufri Hayford family, Ufri most of the families are kesia mumu humu ho say mo na abrofo no begyae mo na mo na mo ne abrofo no trade ye no eye mo papa nom na edi abrofo no ma omo fa ye de ye nkoa. Number 1 eye one of the foremost priester ye ko training no Philip Kwaku na ne papa ede Obrimpong Kojo. Sa Obrimpong Kojo no. Okay? Ono sa Obrimpong Kojo no. Ono na o kire Britain for no kwan a omo mfa so mfa nko Asante mu nkoko ntokwa. Enti ne mfa so de ne se ene ye de oba Philip Kwaku Kwaku. Unse mfantefo no omo ka no Kwaku na broni ntumi nkanti no se Kwaku. Eno mo tu ne din Philip Kwaku or Kwaku. Eno mo de ne ba England no mbe training no. Eno be ye a minister of a gospel. Enti se wo tracy wo na wo Cape Coast na wo din tracy to Philip Kwaku a. Wo na kanso a ene Obrimpong Kujo. Sa na omfrɛ no Kabosia Kujo. Na ofri e konfi amanfo dodo na afi se oye ogwani onye ogwani ofri efutu e konfi no ofri ono na obo aye na aye se oni abrofo no eye edi hu nkita hu ohun omo edi edwadie ni ade ono no kire abrofo ni route omo mfa so emfa nkonkosim wo friends say for me na adanse ekwa ba besi Kumasi sa kwa no ni ba ene Philip Kwaku enti se wo do nyamesom na usua Christianity usua school how wan be course wo ho a ni nyina no wo papa ne wo nana no ma contribute to ya wanko for fam. And history no etre se ebi mu sori tia se ade a mode ye nkofo no enye enso ma ante ase because no mo pe omo ho ni omo fu. The list a tall list. Hey, what the Graf Johnson? So what did the Graf Johnson? Ghana politics noa na ne nanan kanswa omoto slaves. Pa granta or dinisika eti the United Gold Coast Convention no ni nyina no eye enkwaf eton sika eno nya bia afi no san trade in timber enum no odinya onu timi lodu timber no de call Hamburg no de call Liverpool no akoton no aba ni nyina yempanyimfo no ne di mu ntintiman. Salaga market no it was controlled by the tribal chiefs Anomo Gonja Bole any dagom damango omuna na na control ade no ahemfo no na na control enkwaton no mo pese mu dwane na mu yimu na mu free mu. President Mahama wa international stage so but the bigger picture no so we free Gonja ahemfie dia na won so wa benefit unana ebia in the directly no one benefit you but unana no no na enu nana no mu didi ansa na omo ba be wo santokwa we on me see ye beko. What I want the contemporary African leader to think about and say de mu adie no wo mu ninko de aka no na e wo se mo bo ho ban mo mpese mo be bo ho ban enti ye nko hwehwe de mu adiko so that ye need de mu adi ekono na mo koso adi na de no ade tia na nkofo kuo foforo asan aba se ye nsan nko hwehwe de John Mahama na ne nkofo mu bedi ye. We ain't going back. This is history 101. Oka enkwasemo a na ehemfo wo Ghana pese o mo sori mini wo ye pap ye chebi ahemfo Ekufuado sa ochiman hene ne nkofo no sa behavior na omo exhibiting na oka omo asemo a na omo atu nkwasiafo se omo medi watem no omo nimboni omo de adi yen Yes, oh, and a Kumasi for the Kumasi, the be business san na wo hontia, enipa nyansika, edisi si dan akese a slave, ye to tonkwa. Cape Coast, adan akese egu Cape Coast a na ye nyina. Ohun say, saa de ni sizi enti no, Cape Coast kro nabo. Okwa, ubenya tete dan si ho, takrade tete dan si ho, eni ade. But slave trade nyoma ni gu ya, saa nyoma ni mebio no. And the economy near day a guye. Because cocoa nene, mo basin in mu good ninquano, ain't to me a day and solve problems no. So be a cause of harm to a be before a yarn ya cause of harm no unto ourselves. Yen blemu bia. Yen blemu obia. Na obi aba beto akwa na ordene kwa America. Na ordene ye fua. Ehonum na wo kodwen ho wo wo krom no wantimi anko anye wo ho wo nana wo maame aton show ye de obi nante free salaga saa asantefo akoko awon se wo de maya ebe kan saa asem no a asantefo a omu nim history no omu buafu ene ye asantefo ko ne gonjafo kokon ye ndewura japa omu kodi ni so by 1744 na asante akon edi gonjafo so inti afedio omu free access se omu fa enkoa no free inti omu fa enkoa no a omu di bedru kumase no afi omu so omu di omu ho se Britain for na se Britain for nim protect wo no se mi protect wo so dia Britain no ewo se ode ne mra ewo ne krom because baby a Britain be si ne castle bia no inside the castle no or the Britain laws na ye adwuma enti na the American embassy wo America no se mi di boni na mi dwane kwose ho a ye ntimi apply Ghana mra wo American embassy because eho eye Ghana wo but inside the four walls of the premises of the American embassy no eye America laws na ye adwuma ho the same thing oko Washington the Ghana embassy wo Washington no uko raho say Kim the laws of America enye adwuma wo inside the four walls or the facility or the premises of Ghana embassy no the ye adwuma ho eye Ghana laws eninti no 1807 na Britain for no ewo mu krom no omo so magyae enkoato enti se wo by 1874 a Gold Coast ni nyina no officially ebe share Britain for ase na by 1886 wo baby ye de se ajimai prempe eco sessions no wa ya so brache on pese obedi Britain mran so enso wo se Britain for no adi wo so because ono okun wie ye no ono akwa wie nti wadi wo so nti ono control bibia oso wontia se because wakọ akọfa enkoa a onya ne free efiri salaga edi aba enu nti na mese aya ye nhwehwemu adenti na mansi ahemfie no ho no entafo na atwa ho asia enye saabu nzongo nie na mansi nie busa eni nti ne se hu sesedu wagya na bogi se kusa na ye ka mansi asem no asori se obedi akiri abeko gidigidi a o history ne say ono no oya akoa yes enti enkoasem ena oye yentua ne ka but odina ho odin be dey ebeye so this is it adia ebibifo yakoso aya ne say anytime we want to separate ourselves from bonina manfo no but ye be pointing your fingers e dia atre obi se obi di ye boni ba yankasa boni a ye di ye ho no Mr. President hwe boni a ebibifo leaders e dia di omo citizens number 1 e Mobutu Sese Seko boni a Mobutu di Congo for no ɛso sen deɛ Belgium for the di Congo for. Tieni Bonia Mobutu Sese Seko edi di ni ɔno ani nua Congo for. Ɔno ani right ɔno ani nipa na odi n'akyi Patrice Lumumba ɛkwan a ɔma yɛ de Patrice Lumumba ɛfa so ɔma yɛ de ne bɔka ato. But obegya hɔ abɛka sɛ an na Belgium for no ɔmo inhumane treatment. Minianom abibifo ye di ye ho bɔne na ye kɔso a edi ye ho bɔne. Mr. President, asem wo many abre ho because a common galamsey issue mpo ɛyɛ wo presu yi 500 years ma yo ye ntimi solve galamsey. Ene nkofo esemu no omo make no omo say asase no na nkofo hiafo mum ena ete asase say no ho mpenten kwa. Enti etena bi na bibi kosi a asase ne beba abeka kire yen say yentua reparation ma ono asase no anase de wo ka kire say onja galamsey no. Nti fa ho say ye na ye asase no. Because say unwine time say enko back into the future. One wine back into the future no. Okay? Ye go back into the future no. E was ye kwoti asese that time no. Na enko ato no. Na nipa enhu ni say eye boni o. Enu nti na broni bae no. Na asantefo anwonafo nkranfo no obia wo nkoa wo makache. But we always want to play the ostrich. We always bury our own heads in the sand and later turn around to ask people, how did our heads get into the sand? And I will always ask this question. Say, na obroni timi hu say odina Elmina no enkofukuo bi semura ni mu a ye fra mu denkyirafo ena na broni kodu denkyira ne so no broni ne hu say enkofo bi foforo sa toa so a omo wo nwura ni mu a ye fra mu asantefo hwan na lidi wo mo hwan na ball kwan ne to ho de ma wo mo na abrofo dodo sei ena omo bedu Elmina omo to aso de call denkyira omo sande to aso e de call Ashanti memu all the Anglo Ashanti wars no abrofo ya no omo wo mu abrofo omo ko ntokwa no omo nru 100 omo nru 100 omo abrofo no de omo kunti asantefo no aya bibifo no na abrofo no esan fa omo de kunti a omo ankofo na mibusa se wo bibini asantini ubetimi aba no aba abeka kire Italy ni Poland ni France ni se oni Germany ni ebe kunti no omeboa na wo ne nkonko kuntia Germany ni no pese ye bebusa question we yentua reparations me se empata bi wo ho a wo se yetua omo a ye di wo mo koye nkoa ewo Caribbeans ni America no omo na nanom da so America ho omo na wo se etua sika no ma no sika no eni kwan se etra. And this I must say it in English, if there is any kind of reparation to be paid, the reparation must be paid to the remnant of the people, the slaves in America and in the Caribbean. No African nation has any damn right to demand any reparation from any European country. Tete Abraham, also who led the Abrofunu, why did the Abrofunu bar Cape Coast. Se utie the story ema Diago di Azambuja ne hwan alo Afonso po hwan no ebe pie ho na omo yira akwan. Omo tinsuo so. Enti omo yira akwan. But free Cape Coast ewura obedu Elmina no obetu nipa. Enti nipa na ewo ho no omo ne lidi omo edi omo wura the interior, the hinterland no. Enti wo question na person obusa no. Wo busa se nye obia na kire omo kwan ma omo bepie o Elmina de a then enye obia na kire omo kwan ema omo wura akro ni mu. Na kire se ye kura ye jimi se ye te ye baabi obi si ye coastal line so a no asi no atwam afa ye mu dedededededede no awura mu surudu na odeko obi amusa ne hwe. No wonder say China for awura mu a omo say ye nsase a obi amusa omo hwe. I will be say yes. Obi say Liberia because Liberia no eye nkofo na omo ajira omo achi no ene esesa omo kugu ho. Enti Liberia nkwa na qualify. Se bibi man bi wo ho a wo si etia empata ma omo dia na Liberia because omo de yesesa omo firi ho after say ye omo call off we no amanfo hu ba bi omo de omo enko aneko no ene omo de omo gu ho. Enti eno de eye reasonable. Awo Ghana no a o papa me so ko Nigeria ehemfo Ghana ehemfo. Enti se ye say adjuman prempe na adjuman prempe the first edni concessions is because na o say on tiase ma Britain formra eni ne so na on tiase ma ye ntwa enkwato no mu nso na Britain for so mo tiase because ikru mu no ye koso ayesa ye be actually information etia ya de compensation ti ni kwan say practices ade no on tiase ene eche no ene Sierra Leone from Sierra Leone no omo to aso to Seychelles Island. Inti no ye kan enipa pese omo ekofa defense na de bia me kan sa asemu ifrafrani oti Kumase oti nkran oti Kumase oti nkran frafrani ne ba like frafrani one ne yere one ne ma ebia nipa omonam eku 5 individuals na omo ba santememu e na omo beto enipa ahodo bia empim ba frafrani ne bae no okurade bia eye nipa mpim ne fe enti no ye gya ye bibia to ho se ye besua frafrani ne kasa ne mom ene ne de adidwa dan se ye bema frafrani ne mom asua ye na ye ododo ne kasa wasan beto ye won ya saase so no on say wo Germany o bread to find a job before say we be find a job no you say this ultimi sua German kasa no o Korea o bre on ti Korean kasa no a din so obenya adwuma papa dey aye adentia wa beto no woni kuro mu enti onu ni kasa na wo se wo ka onu no onjae ne German kasa ne nto meka wo Asante kasa na se wo brofo na wo se wo te no onka but ye de no uyi Ethiopia for no efri mu a Nigeria ejae ne kasa ato ka ohoho ne kasa Ivory Coast ejae ne kasa ato ka ohoho ne kasa and almost all the names most of the names are ye de atoto ye nkuro ni so wa Africa mpo no ohoho no na obae na obeto ukuro ni din ene ye de ya Asante din etu sukuu so a mmɔfra ɛreba mpo efi sɛ ɛdɛ na school no ɛnam sɛ edin ɛda so yɛ akan din nti no yɛhunu sɛ ɛyɛ nkurase school but ɔte sɛ St. Augustine so ho St. Augustine dia na ɛyɛ ne de because yɛgya yɛ bibia mu ato hɔ ɛne yɛakɔ akɔfa nkurɔfoɔ deɛ. Today, for example, I saw one guy be a Nigerian, he be a no nam Elmina. I say Christianborg Castle. Now Christianborg Castle, honum no or nam wa tour guide curator no eden nam no church and in semo. Afi curator na some country tourists and say the scheme of events ni na no Christosum no na ka enkwa some plans ne ho. But and then what the Christosum na di ye koka say kim na obuafu. Yenya boswa na obuafu eno de on pese ye be ka tell say eye nneoma na nkofo ne de bae ne bia eno no na obuafu because eno de ogidi say wo de sum nyame na busa say unana no a ye de no to ship mu no na onsom sa broni ni nyame no na onim ade krompo wenya opportunity mpo musa broni no because on ti broni ni kasa majority of nkofo a ye do as slaves no na ebi mu mpo because ya to sisala ni ya to kanjaga ni ya to sandman ni eno ma besia wo salga ho ena Asantini slave you know friends say ototo nkoa no ono abeto nkoa no na ono duru kentampo no ama home from kentampo no odu kumase no ma home ana say o ma to aso ko fomina odu fomina na o ma dware wo mo na afi o ma to aso eni Cape Coast obedru Cape Coast no na Britain for ni akofa bi nso so free Sierra Leone Ivory Coast na odioma besia enti kasa ahodo na besia into omo te shape ni mumpo no omo nim omo ho. And let me state it here. Se Poland ni ehun ho se oye different from Germany ni a memma any African bia enwin se Ghana ni Nigeria ni ye baako yenye baako o ton yenye baako se mo kate se ye baako na se broni hu na ono nso dwen se Africa nyina ye kuro baako a ade na ya na mo feel offended because who is your team say broni ehu u bibini say because of say mumu ye tuntum nyina mo ye ba yenye baako oton yenye baako se nanke ye baako a anka efutuni eni edinani enkoka broni ho ni Asantini nkonkoko se ni ye baako a enkankrani eni friends akwamufo eni anwrafo enkoka mbomu eni abrofo eni asantefo nkoko de katamaso wo yenye nipa baako momma yemfansi yetirim na de na Kwame Nkrumah kasa no na onkasa se ye physical appearance ni ye de nipa baako no okasa se ye pese ye de ye ho a wo te Ivory Coast wa konko asum ni mu bi ana se wako ade a friend colonialism ni mu bi obi abedi wo so pen mensuma ko so pen and we share some life experiences in common. And so if we share some life experiences in common then let's unite mentally, psychologically, let's unite so we can drive the common enemy away. And nona omwante Kwame Nkrumah say Kwame Nkrumah never anticipated and envisaged Africa say Africa nyina be one formidable country say in terms of like the physical geographic we say ye nyina ya kambo no no ababedi. So that was not his vision. His vision transcended the physical. It was a metaphysical one. Say, let's hit hard and get into the minds of our people. Say, it was a obibini eti ne very existence. I say. Na who says me won nyoma we ya me nso metumi di aboa me ho. Na say me Eye Ghana na se Togo ewo me Easter. Me ni Togo eni dwedie ansa na mabadwi obi hu se me de nyoma egu nsuo so de akọ Portugal na se France na se Britain na se Germany na se France US. Eno na yeye. Ene African continental trade wan. Enye eno na ye champion yi. African continental trade ade ben ya fight ya. That was the spirit. And that is what Abrofo no mu ye. Intedru baby no. The scramble for Africa 1888 honum no. Germany wan European countries nyina ko hia ye no. Eno mbeti ase se adenti kura na ya nyina ya ba ne ye wo common goal se ye bepe bibi de akwa akoyi ye nkofo afiri hiam na ye bedru baabi a ye bepe ade no a ye nye baako na ye nyina ye nche ade ne nkakra na obi anya ne de ne ye mfa nko na ye de ye ko ntokwa ubon se na German ne Spanish Sweden for no na omo ko Dutch for no na omo ne Danes for no ko na we ko wo Costa ho no omo afiri omo kuromu akon omo kuromu ade aba because omo ba no Portugal on Spain share border kra one time na Portugal Spain edi Portugal so no mpono omo se omo nye baako eye den na Ghana ne Nigeria ni be baako adenti a be ye tuntum to omo ye tuntum ti ye baako e wo kwan be so immo abusua ye monton. It takes thousands and thousands of years for a language to develop to say ye wo Yoruba kasa ye wo Asante kasa unim number of years akan kasa no ana twi no evolve unim number of years in kasa hodo wo wias evolve eye den ye nipa baako ene se nipa baako de a eye den na broni hu a na obu animtia eye den na wo so hu anwunani a na obu animtia eye den na wo anwunani hu esremuni a na obu animtia ye nya baako. Let's understand that. Yenye baako na yenye baako nso da. Ebra ye beye baako ene yedwadi mu. Economic relationship ye betumi decide say ye be baako. But physically no Nigeria ni entumi ne Ghana ni nye baako. But mentally ye betumi try to agree on a common ground so that trading amongst ourselves no will not be difficult. Minia, and your first time and our banner oshe enkotoa. And hi enkoto 101 YouTube, Facebook ni enkoto. Me say, sa politics tantantaina niye ye no. E ye kufa do munti ne ma ye sa politics no. Ye tu o mafiri ade so awie. Now no, ye ba fie. Na ye me de say, ye President John Mahama oko UN no wako kansem we na ye biebi mu ye be biebi mu ni achichi mu ni ama amanfo ahu ye be ma amanfo ahu boni a ya ankasa ye nananom bi ediedie oti ase yes boni ankofo die John Chapman utresia Francis Chapman Grant ni na nankansoa ene pa Grant Ebenezer Search Hughes, Edin Hughes no, baby free buy no, and the twelve more basi ono no so ni na nankanswa slave master. Ajema prempe the first no ton otonkwa. Ni na ose tutu the first na ono so to ejenkwa. Ose tutu kwa akon so odi tuo koye. Ekwan be so no fa so nya tuo no. Entim Jakeri oni denchira efa omo man be born wo fe yi ase no omo di tuo ede be ntina ma denchira kingdom no ebe wo ahodin esan se baby a na dukwa ewo a na ye omo capital no na omo nante a omo bedru omo bedru epona no ede agya enkofu dodo a anase foforo na omo aka wo ahaban mu no fantefoɔ no frɛ ɔmo a na ɔmo forest zone sɛ ahabanfoɔ. This is Esther and a friend say Easter special. Inti according to Adwa Safwa, Happy Easter, Happy Easter, Happy Easter, Happy Easter. Inti according to Adwa Safwa, aka Sexy Mama Ghana Parliament. It means your slave, obi anani papa ton kwa manetimi aba di Speaker of Parliament. And what are you guys talking about? And ne op nana edasu na ye gonja hene a. E wo se wo kochi ne bono. Mesi Kumasi house no edasu si Cape Coast abonten so. Sa Kumasi house no eye nkoafo sika ene ye de toy. Ade ana Kumasi fo ekokoto free Salaga market. Eba ebesen kokoton ma coastal ayifo no eye omo kwa omo to cola na omo ato enkoa ade na omo to free ho ano eno ano no nti se ye kan mema obunfu. That is it. Denchafo ho ye din because omo ne abrofo ni dealing ntem enti tributor na Dwabin, Ejuso, Kumasi, adase Kwaman, Fomina, Adanse, phoning in a de coma in Team Jackery. Ewo Dinchano, Omojia, no moso etombi, Ediama, Abrofono di ajitu. And untia no mo deno. Because na omutimi editu no, omunim tuoni handle, omani abrofuna dilia check. No munim handle sin ya so what is you say akwamufuo no na omo ho den a about 80% of the land a edan krama mu ho na ya akwamufuo no ma capture fa ho akwamu no ma capture from akwamufie ye kofie akwamufie ekwa na omo ne dachefo no edilia che. Don't forget, say, Dutch for no, any Sweden for any Danes, no Denmark for no, na omono te Osu Castle or Christianborg Castle or no. Show Denmark for no, omoni etna over 180 something years. And na Holland for no, any Ghana for, and I say Gold Coast, and I say akwamufuo ne nkranfo ne tena wo ponano saa for 274 years. Enti etuo ni akode no na akwamufuo ne wo bi mo enu na akwamu state na omo hoden no na omo de nkoa akwamufuo ne de nkoa na ekode etuo ni asekan no enu na suku esase by 1529 a Portugal for no esase a training the mulattoes no omo did the privileged African kids na omo ye omo wo omo free ehemfuno or the tribal chiefs no ho no ene ema na omo ni Portugal for anase abrofo Europeans na wo ne ma no enna omo shase se omo training omo with what we call the castle schools 1529 officially enti enum ho ene etiminya Dutch for no enti most of our early scholars no omo ensua de wo English wo omo sua de e be in Portuguese e be in Dutch and one renowned person Jacobus Kapitein you could training in Dutch. Another person on nya wo Germany and we say no Holland honum baby on a friend say Antoine Wilhelm Amo enuati enya Thomas Kaboro mo enkwanta bisa ene Philip Koku ye de sankofo no call ye no enkura no yare ni ade bi ko ha o mo nti I think Philip Koku nkwa no timi survival ye Oba back no ono the obaye ye training no England into Oba no and Oba be one of Africans foremost what a friend is a preacher of the gospel for the Church of England. Enti sa great names no I wo Ghana honum no omo papa nom ne omo nananom ene ma enkwato ene nkwa ye ebaaye ewo yemu omo pese omo dwane hey ya temo ati bela ye bete mo to ye bema the history no atna ho. Man has no nature, what man has is history. Don't let us always shield the bitter side of history, no. Let's tell the entire story. In telling the entire story, the future generation will come sit down, make deductive analysis, and try to prefer the right remedies and panaceas to our problems. If we tend to focus and fixate our minds on the things the other side did to us, we may not be able to know our true problems, and in our inability to know our own problems, our true problems, will block our minds and our mind's eyes from seeing and knowing the truth. And if you're unable to know the truth, you cannot know the right answers to your problems. And what are you guys talking about? Reparations. Yeteho, we call Ghana. I drove from Kumasi to Ayamfori. Me and me car no. Pojasa. Na ohwe how amanfo timi asay ye kuro no. Na of all the distractions ekoso no. Ye nuanom omo ti Ayamfori. Omo nsan ni car kwan papa from Obuasi straight akofa Dunkwa. Ekwa Ayamfori ekwan fon pa nie. Later, yebeko China for nso ho akoka kire omo se omo ba ebese ya sase na enkofobia ba omo enana ba beye enkoto na omo nso abusa se na China for ne baaye no asase no se omo totua ho ka e na ohene bi land owner bi agi hu sika nti wagi hu wasase hu sika na wanwen de ye de asase ne ye na medi asase na sei na afemu ntirima na munya yare ya osemimi free China emra mametua empata mfa mawo na wo sika na meto asase na oje ye ndie na wo de ye de ma wo ntirima wo de hwe wo nko ana wo yire na wo ma wo di si wo nko a edan de ma ho atwura anim Kumasi house e wo Cape Coast mo de tuto dan akese esisi adan akese amenne mumu bi mu ka kire yen se ye nananom amobra ye nananom amobra because ye nananom no omo antonton enkoa anke ye nananom tonton enkoa te se de mo nananom tonton enkoa ni bi ekocheche enkoa na omo anwe ho ohaw ne amane e de sa enkoa ni bekomu a na abra na wo nanane ton enkoa no na obi gina ne nkyɛn ka kire ne se na wadwe ho ahu ne omudi omokɔ akɔyɛ ne ohene baako kan ye ne se mate se yesi ye di omokɔ a omudi omokɔ ye adwuma te se de ye di omoye adwuma wa ha no enti eno de ensehwe. These were some of the comments from some of the men and women who were neck deep in the slave transatlantic slave trade. And most day emayen kan ho asem because there were some Jews who were gatekeepers and who were telling the Germans, the Nazis, that Konawena wishim na Konawena wishim. Few Jews were also involved in the Holocaust, and so the same way some Africans, not some Africans, people were neck deep. Their livelihood, a whole community depended on that particular inhumane and barbaric act. I will make sure Africans in the diaspora, and so to speak, those in the Caribbeans, Afro-Americans or African Americans or the Black Americans, whatever name you want to give them, say they are always right. Say, if they hate us to the core, they have every damn right to hate us. And if there is any kind of compensation or reparation, it must go to the Africans in America. The system has to trace, and get to the bottom of it. What are you guys talking about? Jesus, or say this is your field. Stay here. Say this is your field. Stay here. So, just I didn't know casa. Franketua Hene, happy Easter, happy Easter. Millicent Aqua, happy Easter, boss. Thank you, boss woman. Happy Easter. And then conversation, no man who say, I there. Nipa kokun gonja ntokwa hunu because open kwa was Salaga market free. Edi akọ. Abra yesi ye twa asum no. Let me mention this before I bring this program to a close. Okay? My main share list is na membo bi mfankyere mo. Enkofobi say Johnson de Graft, Bono, Henry Barnes, Joseph Smith, Isaac Robertson, James Thompson, William John Carr, John Hagan, Moses de Graft. Moses de Graft no ono kra de o san ba ne nanananum e na ye you ba ono kopie Dr. Moses de Graft Johnson and I said de Graft no ne nana ene sa de Graft na oba Ghana ne nana ba ko be ye de Graft Johnson as a vice president no Ghana's first and foremost vice president no ono so nana ba ko kopie America abra ye ball 50 cent tuo. A born 50 cent to no. Sir Moses de Graft Johnson no ye doctor or no boy ya uyi bullet no. Ewa America free 50 cent akuma ho. E de man no. It is washa. Most of the people na omudi kan tutu kwan ko abrochi no omu nyina nananom no akoye se o say na ohwe ne nanananan kanso a photo a bonse na broni gina mu obehwe ne nanananan photo na oni broni atwa photo omo sankofo no dodo no a na omo nananom no slaves omo ye informant omo benefit omo didi ye ho ate ena omo akoti tete babia na omo asaba in a cunning way and omo sade ebi mo abeti tete politics na say the same way is this similar thing will happen going into the future. Kenoforiata na uhunu no. Kenoforiata na uhunu no. Uhuni so sabi wo. Kenoforiata na nankanso bi disika no. Was wefa no. Ebekwa akon na mo na ne nankanso bi no. Oforiata di ni wonimu. Ensu na ne nana. Eye kenoforiata no obeba aba bedi yen so na boni ane na di ye no na opese osan ye na obe stage ade no against us sa na omo ye ade a omo ya no before adua ye wa no and nipa su no so saa pepepe netie indi se ne wo se Barclays fo nya ho mfa so nti o metua o ka on se Barclays omunim nyansenti ohun buri na adwea hu se ebre bi beba enkofo no be sori ye tiaye enti quickly yenya yesika wi a yenton company no mfama wo mo na yenko no ma ton Barclays Bank wo Ghana ne Africa ho nyina o se dey e ama Absa and wadwane abese ne kurom but o ba ne kurom England ha Absa bia ni ha e Barclays ne wa ha wa gisika ne nyina awie dia ka ye coins na Absa fo no e fa no ho no because now no timber production papa bia enkoso wa Africa ho gold market no China for ni India for and Lebanese for no are taking over on yeah so European suru no ansa na momo nwe no no mo adwe wie ato book no akoda and one most of the pioneer European companies no omunya do menye wie pe no ma sesa omunkukun kaka pa otinhlon onomo. How many British companies what you say? Omo ton no munya bibia wi pa otilon no omoko because se nipa beti asese na mo papa no na omo ton no omo de beti bank e friend Barclays Barclays wo Ghana obeti ne obedi nani na ejadem na ebida America bo se ejade Nigeria na ejadem enye enkofu wi and you know why I think said there has been a convention say any kwan say African countries no so omo nya nukes so se bibisa adentia because omo nimboni omo die die enti edabi beba na se wonya akodie na utimi build ho na obeye stronger you want to fight back na omo hu kwan a mo be fa so omo be fight back enti no ye mamu nyini da eno na President John Mahama whenever you get the opportunity to speak to your colleague president or heads of state one thing you have to make sure you enunciate so that it becomes a nuisance in their ear. And then they say, always try to draw their attention, give them that awakening spirit that we shouldn't disappoint our people, our current generation. We have every cause to protect their interest and their future, and even the future the people plan to build. It should be built by you and your colleague presidents and heads of states. How you are protecting the leftovers, not the milk that has already spilled and mixed up with the sand. How do you cry over spilled milk? And milk ne hwiegu anwea awie wotu na wusu. Wusu say milk no. Ye better na yi milk na free anwea ni mu. Enye dwuma. So what do next time? Or if you still have some little amount of milk left, what do? You protect it with the last pint of your blood. You don't go chasing, trying to tell that guy that why did you hit my right arm for the milk to slip off my hand to fall into the sand. Your complaints, the apology that guy will give you can never bring the milk back. Yes, Obibeka said just to acknowledge. Do we eat just to acknowledge? Can just acknowledgement change our economic conundrum, economic quagmire, woman? There be what can lift us from this economic destitution, and say the little left and the new resources we are discovering will be put to judicious use to benefit not just those of us living now, but will have enough or surplus to conserve and preserve for our future generation. I love you all. Happy Easter. Unfortunately, anka minyaya na anka mo fresi mo, but me se me de me phone akwa che me de akoye sraha ewo Ghana ntino until say metos phone foforo ne de me nko an me ba be kasa untumi nkasa bi se o pese o kasa bi dia ene agi se o koto phone ni bi ma me ndi se o pese o koto phone ni bi ma me dia obetumi akọ no akwa akoto ena o kasa o to phone nso ama me a me mpa de phone ene na o koto the latest Samsung na ede e ama me e chi obi bia happy Easter e da for friend say ne no e di another wonderful stories ebeba stories we need ye will be brave and we'll move away a little bit away from reparations and we'll delve deep and get to know some of the greatest individuals who have passed through our country and we seem not to recognize their involvement and the struggles and the strides they have made to bring us to this far. We really appreciate every Tom, Dick, and Harry who, out of their busy schedule, find little amount of time to stay here, contribute their little quotas to making sure that this program became a success. We really appreciate and we cannot thank you much. Adios. Bye bye.